You are not in a room. You are not standing on anything solid. You are not even certain where your body ends and the world begins. Because the air around you is alive. It breathes with you. It rises when you inhale and falls when you exhale, as if the very space between your ribs and the horizon is a single, slow heartbeat. The walls around you are not walls at all. They are layers, countless layers of translucent light, each one shimmering like a soap bubble, stretched impossibly thin. But instead of popping, they hum, a deep, resonant tone that vibrates in your bones before you even hear it. And when you listen closely, you realize the hum is not coming from the walls. It is coming from you. The light here is not like sunlight. It does not cast shadows. It does not burn or blind. It is the color of dawn breaking over water, a soft golden pink that seeps into your skin like warm honey. And the deeper it sinks, the more your muscles forget how to hold tension, as if every cell in your body is remembering what it feels like to float. The floor beneath you is not solid. It is a river, but not of water, of liquid crystal, thick and slow, moving, its surface rippling with geometric patterns that shift when you shift, when you breathe, when you blink. The patterns respond like a living mirror, reflecting not your face, but your state of being. The air smells like the moment after a summer storm, when the rain has stopped, but the world is still holding its breath. Warm amber and ozone, a scent so rich it feels like a taste, like the first sip of tea after a long day, when the steam curls around your face and the heat spreads through your chest. And for the first time in a long time, you realize you are not just smelling the air, you are drinking it. Time here does not move the way you are used to. Seconds stretch like taffy, slow and sweet, pulling apart until they feel like minutes, and minutes collapse into a single, endless sigh, as if the clock in your mind has been wound backward, or perhaps forward, into a place where time is not a line, but a circle, a gentle, unhurried loop. You do not feel hot. You do not feel cold. You do not feel anything at all, except a perfect, weightless neutrality, as if your body has forgotten what it means to shiver. or sweat, or even exist as something separate from the space around it. Because here, you are not a visitor. You are part of the chamber. The hum you heard earlier, the one that vibrated in your bones, it is still there, but now it is clearer. A single pure tone, 432 hertz. The frequency of healing, the frequency of peace, the frequency that reminds your body what it feels like to rest. And as it washes over you, you realize it is not just a sound. It is a language, one your cells already understand. Your breath slows, not because you are forcing it, but because it is remembering how to move on its own, deep and even, like the tide rolling in and out. Each inhale drawing in the golden light, each exhale releasing whatever no longer serves you. And with every breath, the layers of light around you grow brighter, as if they are feeding on your calm. The liquid crystal beneath you shifts again, this time forming a spiral, a slow, hypnotic swirl that pulls your gaze downward. And as you watch, you notice something strange. The spiral is not just on the surface. It is inside you too. A mirror image, twisting in time with your heartbeat, as if the chamber is not just reflecting you, but guiding you deeper. Your eyelids grow heavy, but not in a way that feels like sleep. More like the way your muscles relax after a long stretch, when you sink into the floor and realize you have been holding tension you did not even know was there. And now it is melting, dripping away like wax from a candle, leaving behind only warmth and stillness and the quiet certainty that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The 432 hertz tone hums on. But now it is not just a sound. It is a current flowing through you, carrying away the last remnants of resistance, the last whispers of doubt, the last echoes of anything that does not belong in this moment. And as it flows, you feel lighter, as if gravity itself has loosened its grip. The layers of light around you begin to pulse, not all at once, but in waves, like the slow, rhythmic breathing of a sleeping giant, each pulse sending a ripple through the liquid crystal beneath you. And with each ripple, you sink a little deeper, not into sleep, into something softer, something more like waking up. Your hands, which you did not even realize were clenched, begin to unfurl, fingers stretching out like petals in the morning sun. And as they do, the liquid crystal beneath them responds, forming tiny, delicate patterns, like frost on a window pane, but warm, so warm and alive. The scent of amber and ozone grows stronger, filling your lungs with every breath. And with every breath, you feel more connected, not just to the chamber, but to yourself, to the version of you that exists beyond thoughts, beyond words, beyond anything that can be named. The spiral beneath you shifts again, this time forming a flower, its petals unfolding in slow motion, each one a different shade of light, gold and rose and the softest blue. And as it blooms, you realize it is not just a pattern. It is a message, one written in the language of light and liquid crystal. And the message is simple. You are safe here. You are held. You are exactly where you need to be. And the chamber knows it. The layers of light know it. The liquid crystal knows it. The 432 Hertz tone knows it. And now, so do you. The flower beneath you begins to glow, its light pulsing in time with your heartbeat. And as it does, you feel something shift inside you. A deep, quiet click, like a key turning in a lock. And suddenly, you understand. This place was not made for you. You were made for this place. The layers of light around you grow brighter still, but not in a way that is overwhelming, more like the way the sky brightens just before dawn, when the world is still dark, but you can feel the light coming. And it is not something you have to chase. It is something that finds you wherever you are. Your breath deepens again, this time without any effort at all, as if your lungs have remembered how to breathe on their own. Each inhale drawing in the golden light, each exhale releasing anything that does not belong. And with every breath, the flower beneath you grows, its petals stretching outward, as if it is reaching for you. The 432 Hz tone hums on, but now it is is not just a sound. It is a thread connecting you to the chamber, to the layers of light, to the liquid crystal. And as the thread hums, you feel it weaving through you, knitting together the parts of you that have been scattered. Your body feels heavier now, but not in a way that is uncomfortable, more like the way a stone feels when it is sinking into warm sand, settling into place, as if it has been searching for this spot its whole life. And now that it has found it, it does not want to move. It does not need to move. The flower beneath you is fully open now, its petals stretching wide. And as they do, you realize it is not just a flower. It is a doorway made of light and liquid crystal, and it is inviting you to step through. You do not hesitate, because hesitation requires effort, and effort is something you have forgotten how to do. Instead, you simply allow yourself to sink, to melt, to dissolve into the flower. The layers of light around you begin to shift, not in a way that is jarring, but in a way that feels like coming home. Each layer peeling back, like the pages of a book turning backward. And as they do, you realize you are not just sinking into the flower. You are sinking into yourself. The 432 Hertz tone grows softer, but not in a way that makes you strain to hear it. More like the way a lullaby fades when a child is finally asleep, still there, but no longer needed. Because now you are the lullaby. You are the peace. The liquid crystal beneath you is no longer a river. It is an ocean, vast and endless, and you are floating on its surface, not struggling, not fighting, just floating, carried by the gentle current of your own breath. The layers of light around you have dissolved completely, but you do not feel exposed. You do not feel vulnerable. You feel held, cradled, as if the entire chamber has become a single, vast embrace. And in this embrace, you realize there is no need to do anything, no need to be anything. Oberon Hollow's voice drifts into the stillness like a leaf settling onto the surface of a quiet pond. The resonance here is not something you hear with your ears, but something you feel in the hollows of your bones. hums at 432 hertz, a frequency that does not demand attention, but gently unfolds within you, like the slow opening of a flower at dawn. You are already here, not arriving, not preparing, but simply being. The chamber of fractured dawn does not welcome you because it has never known absence. The walls are not walls, but layers of translucent light, each one a different density, like the rings of an ancient tree or the pages of a book written in water. They refract the glow of a sun you cannot see, but can feel, warm and distant, like the memory of a summer afternoon that never ended. The air is thick with the scent of warm amber and ozone. It does not rush into your lungs, but lingers, as if time itself has slowed to match your breathing. Each inhale is a slow sip, each exhale a quiet sigh. The scent is not just around you, but within you, seeping into your blood, softening the edges of every thought. The floor beneath you is not solid, but a river of liquid crystal. Its surface ripples with geometric patterns, hexagons and spirals, shifting like the skin of a living thing. When you shift your weight, the patterns respond, not with resistance, but with invitation, as if the floor is learning the shape of your presence. You do not walk here. You do not need to, because movement is not measured in steps, but in the slow unfurling of awareness. The weight of your body is not a burden, but a gentle pressure, like the weight of a blanket on a winter's night. Your feet do not press into the floor. They dissolve into it, as if the liquid crystal is not beneath you, but part of you. The temperature here is neither hot nor cold. It is a perfect neutrality, as if your body has forgotten what it means to shiver or sweat. The air does not cling to your skin. It does not push against you. It simply is a quiet companion, like the space between notes in a song. Time does not pass here. It breathes. Seconds stretch like taffy. Hours collapse into a single sigh. You do not count the moments. You sink into them, as if each one is a warm bath, deep and endless. The anchor hums, not as a sound, but as a presence, a vibration that moves through you like a current. It does not ask for your attention. It does not demand focus. It simply is. A quiet pulse, like the heartbeat of the earth beneath your feet. You feel roots growing from your spine, not as something foreign, but as a remembering, as if your body has always known how to do this. The roots are not heavy. They are light, like threads of silver, unspooling into the liquid crystal beneath you. They do not dig. They dissolve, merging with the slow, moving river of light. The roots are not just beneath you. They are within you, spreading through your bones, your muscles, your veins. They are not separate from you. They are you, a lattice of quiet light, pulsing in time with the anchor. You feel the light on your skin, not as something outside of you, but as something you are absorbing, like a plant turning toward the sun. The light is not bright. It is soft, like the glow of a candle seen through closed eyelids. It does not blind. It warms. It nourishes. The light is not just on your skin. It is within you, filling the spaces between your cells, the hollows of your bones, the quiet chambers of your heart. It does not demand anything. It simply is. A quiet presence, like the hum of the anchor. You breathe in sync with the wind, though there is no wind here, only the slow movement of the air, like the tide pulling back from the shore. Your inhale is not a gasp. It is a slow drawing in, like the earth pulling water into its roots. Your exhale is not a release. It is a return, a quiet giving back, like the tide returning to the sea. The air does not rush out of you. It drifts, like a leaf on a slow moving river. You are not separate from the cycle. You are the cycle. Your breath is the wind. Your pulse is the tide. The anchor hums in time with your heartbeat, not because it is following you, but because you are both part of the same rhythm. You feel the shift in your weight, not as a movement, but as a revelation. The way your heel presses slightly more into the liquid crystal, the way the patterns beneath you respond, not with resistance, but with welcome. The grain of the crystal is not rough. It is smooth, like the surface of a still lake. cool air touches the skin of your ankle, not as a chill, but as a caress. The scent of salt is not sharp. It is soft, like the memory of the ocean on a summer's day. You do not need to move closer to the water, because the water is already within you, in the quiet pulse of your veins. You are not a vessel. You are a constellation, a lattice of quiet light spread across the sky of your own body. The anchor hums, not as a sound, but as a presence, a vibration that moves through you like a current. The roots from your spine have spread, not just beneath you, but around you, like the branches of an ancient tree. They do not reach. They simply are, a quiet extension of your being. The liquid crystal beneath you responds, not with movement, but with stillness, as if it has always known you. The light on your skin is not just warm. It is alive, like the glow of fireflies on a summer's night. It does not flicker. It pulses in time with your breath, with the anchor, with the slow movement of the liquid crystal beneath you. You do not need to close your eyes to see, because the seeing here is not with the eyes. It is with the whole of your being. The walls of light are not distant. They are within you, refracting through the quiet chambers of your heart. The scent of amber and ozone is not just around you. It is within you, filling the spaces between your thoughts, softening the edges of every memory. You do not need to hold onto anything, because nothing here is lost. Everything is simply unfolding. Your breath is not yours alone. It is the breath of the wind, the breath of the tide, the breath of the earth beneath you. The anchor hums, not as a sound, but as a presence, a vibration that moves through you like a current. You are not standing. You are not sitting. You are simply being, a quiet presence, like the space between notes in a song. The liquid crystal beneath you does not hold you up. It cradles you like the arms of the earth. The roots from your spine have spread further, not as something you control, but as something that is simply happening. They are not heavy. They are light, like threads of silver, unspooling into the quiet depths beneath you. The liquid crystal responds, not with movement, but with stillness, as if it has always known you. The light within you is not just warm, it is alive, like the glow of fireflies on a summer's eve, a summer's night. It does not flicker. It pulses in time with your breath, with the anchor, with the slow movement of the liquid crystal. You do not need to think, because thinking here is not necessary. The quiet of this place is not empty. It is full, like the space between stars. The anchor hums, not as a sound, but as a presence, a vibration that moves through you like a current. The scent of amber and ozone is not just around you. It is within you, filling the quiet spaces of your being, softening the edges of every thought. You do not need to hold onto anything, because nothing here is lost. Everything is simply unfolding. You are not separate from the chamber. You are the chamber. The walls of light are not around you. They are within you, refracting through the quiet chambers of your heart. The liquid crystal beneath you is not beneath you. It is part of you, a quiet extension of your being. The roots from your spine have become the branches of an ancient tree. They do not reach. They simply are, a quiet presence, like the space between notes in a song. The anchor hums, not as a sound, but as a presence, a vibration that moves through you like a current. You do not need to move, because movement here is not measured in steps. It is measured in the slow unfurling of awareness. The weight of your body is not a burden. It is a gentle pressure, like the weight of a blanket on a winter's night. The light within you is not just warm. It is alive, like the glow of fireflies on you are here, not moving, not thinking, but simply being. And in this being, you notice the quiet, the kind of quiet that isn't the absence of sound, but the presence of something deeper, something that hums beneath the skin, a vibration so soft it feels like the earth breathing. The air around you is thick with stillness, not the heavy stillness of waiting, but the gentle stillness of a held embrace. You feel it on your skin, a coolness that lingers like morning dew, not cold, but refreshing, like the first sip of water after a long rest. And with each breath, you draw this stillness deeper into your lungs, into your ribs, into the spaces between your bones. Your chest rises slowly, so slowly it feels like the tide pulling back. And you feel the weight of your ribs expanding, not forced, not strained, but unfolding like petals in the first light of dawn. And with this unfolding comes a warmth, not the heat of the sun, but the warmth of a hearth at the center of your being. A glow that spreads outward, softening the edges of your thoughts. You notice the way your breath sounds. Not loud, not intrusive, but a whisper of air moving through the quiet, like the rustle of leaves in a gentle breeze. And this sound, this soft, rhythmic sound, becomes a lullaby, a song that cradles you, wrapping around your mind like a blanket. And with each inhale, you feel the vibration of 432 hertz, not as a sound you hear, but as a hum you feel, deep in your bones, deep in the marrow, a resonance that aligns you. The ground beneath you is firm, not hard, not unyielding, but steady, like the embrace of the earth itself. You feel the texture of the surface, not rough, not smooth, but somewhere in between, like the grain of well-worn wood, or the surface of a river stone, polished by time and water. And this texture, this gentle roughness, anchors you, reminds you that you are held, that you are safe, that you are exactly where you need to be. Your hands rest lightly, not clenched, not tense, but open, palms facing upward, as if ready to receive. You feel the weight of your fingers, not heavy, but present, each one a separate point of awareness, and the air around them, cool and soft, like the brush of silk against your skin. And with each breath, you feel the energy in your palms, a gentle tingling, a warmth that spreads outward, like ripples on a pond, soft and slow. Your eyes are closed, not because you are shutting out the world, but because you are turning inward. And in in this inward gaze, you begin to see, not with your eyes, but with your whole being, a soft golden light, not bright, not blinding, but warm and gentle, like the glow of candlelight in a quiet room. And this light, this golden glow, fills you, not like water filling a cup, but like sunlight filling a room. Slowly, effortlessly, you feel the presence of Halo North, not as a voice, not as a figure, but as a warmth, a gentle pressure at the crown of your head, like the brush of a feather or the touch of a cool breeze. And this warmth, this gentle pressure, spreads downward through your scalp, through your neck, through your shoulders, softening every muscle it touches. And with this softening comes a deep sense of ease, a knowing that you are guided, that you are protected, that you are exactly where you are meant to be. The resistance you once felt, the quiet insistence of the mind to label, to name, to grasp at meaning, begins to dissolve, not forced, not pushed away, but simply fading, like mist in the morning sun. And in its place comes a deep stillness, a quiet that is not empty, but full of possibility, full of peace. You are the earth, not separate from it, but part of it, rooted and steady. You feel the weight of your body, not as a burden, but as an anchor, a reminder that you belong, that you are held, that you are home. And with each breath, you feel the connection, the way the earth breathes with you, the way the air moves through you, the way the light fills you, as if you are not just on the earth, but of the earth. Clouds pass through your chest, not as a metaphor, but as a sensation, a softness, a lightness, like the brush of cotton against your skin. You feel them moving, not fast, not slow, but at their own pace, like the natural rhythm of the sky. And with each cloud that passes, you feel a release, a letting go of thoughts, of worries, of anything that no longer serves you. And in their place comes a deep sense of freedom, a lightness that lifts you, not off the ground, but deeper into yourself. Rain washes your thoughts, not as a storm, not as a downpour, but as a gentle mist. You feel the cool droplets, not on your skin, but within your mind. A soft cleansing, a renewal, like the first rain after a long dry spell. And with each drop, you feel the old patterns, the old stories, the old labels dissolving, not erased, but transformed into something new, something fresh, something free. You feel the vibration of 40 hertz, not as a sound, but as a pulse, a steady rhythm, like the heartbeat of the earth itself. You feel it in your chest, in your ribs, in the very core of your being. And this pulse, this steady rhythm, aligns you not to a clock, not to a schedule, but to the natural flow of life. And with this alignment comes a deep sense of harmony, a knowing that you are exactly where you need to be, doing exactly what you need to do, being exactly who you are meant to be. Your breath deepens, not because you command it, but because it deepens on its own, like the tide returning to the shore. You feel the air filling your lungs, not just at the top, but all the way down into the very bottom of your belly. And with this deepening comes a sense of expansion, not outward, but inward, into the vastness of your own being. And in this vastness, you find a quiet, a stillness, a peace that is not dependent on anything, but simply is. You feel the presence of Halo North again, not as a voice, not as a figure, but as a warmth, a gentle pressure at the center of your chest, like the touch of a hand or the brush of a feather. And this warmth, this gentle pressure, spreads outward through your ribs, through your arms, through your fingers, softening every part of you it touches. And with this softening comes a deep sense of safety, a knowing that you are held, that you are guided, that you are exactly where you need to be. The golden light within you grows brighter, not because it is forced, but because it is allowed. You feel it filling every cell, every space, every corner of your being. And with this filling comes a sense of wholeness, a knowing that you are complete, just as you are, without needing to change, without needing to fix, without needing to do anything at all. And in this wholeness, you find a deep sense of peace, a quiet joy, a contentment that is not dependent on anything outside of you. You feel the earth beneath you, not as something separate, but as an extension of yourself. You feel the way it supports you, the way it holds you, the way it cradles you. And with this feeling comes a deep sense of belonging, a knowing that you are not alone, that you are part of something greater, that you are connected to all that is. And in this connection, you find a deep sense of peace, a quiet joy, a contentment that flows through you. And now, as the words begin to soften, like the edges of a dream at dawn, you can feel the warmth spreading deeper and deeper through every part of you. The images that once filled your mind, they drift away like clouds on a summer breeze, leaving behind only the feeling, only the peace, only the quiet certainty that everything is exactly as it should be. You don't need to see anything now. You don't need to do anything now. The resonance has done its work, and your body remembers, your mind remembers how to carry this piece forward, even when the words fade, even when the hum grows softer. Because this isn't something that ends. It's something that lingers, like the afterglow of sunlight on your skin, like the gentle weight of a blanket settling over you. The healing doesn't stop when the words do. It continues its work, quietly, patiently, in the background of your being, like the steady rhythm of your breath, like the quiet hum of the earth beneath you. Your body knows what to do with this. It knows how to hold onto this feeling, how to let it sink in, how to make it part of you. And as the resonance fades, as the words grow softer, you can feel yourself drifting deeper into this space of stillness, deeper into this space of safety, where nothing is asked of you, where nothing is expected, where you can simply be exactly as you are, held by the quiet, cradled by the warmth. This peace is always here, whenever you need it, whenever you want to return to this feeling. It will be waiting, like a favorite blanket, like a door that's always unlocked. You don't have to remember how to find it. You don't have to do anything at all. because it remembers you. It knows the way. And when you're ready, when you feel the pull of the world outside, you can carry this feeling with you like a quiet secret, like a soft light in your pocket. But for now, for this moment, you can let go, you can sink deeper, you can rest. The resonance hums one last time, a whisper of sound, a promise of peace, and then it fades, leaving only the quiet, leaving only the warmth, leaving only you, exactly as you are, safe, held at peace. Sleep now. Drift softly. The quiet remembers you.